And welcome back. This is episode 3 of No, I'm Not a Human. Last episode, we just let a hideously deformed creature into our home who was completely burnt head to toe. But we also let a doctor in, so maybe we can sort of help heal him somewhat. Maybe? I don't know. Anyhow, we're watching the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if that attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax, an infernal nest where the visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cereman inundans. I don't know what that means. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. So maybe I've unlocked a new symptom? Okay, we'll see. Let's test this geezer. I need to test you. Let's see his ears. What next? My, what big teeth you have. This is mental. No, his ears look fine. Maybe I ought to strap you in a straitjacket before you go hurting yourself, eh? Let's leave him. Let's have a chat with this guy. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though. Thank you. But now, I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Let's test him. Sure, pal, I've got nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. Let's check his... let's do the photo first. Sure, whatever. You'll only get a charred corpse, though. That's how it always is. No, he looks fine. How'd it turn out? Who else have I got in here? Oh, this guy. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job. Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery's kinda like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lay there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Oh, I skipped it. Empty, I tell ya. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a moustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Let's test him. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. Oh, you and me both. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. His teeth look okay, actually. Them white ones are mine, fair and square. The shiny ones? Well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway, but look, ta-da! They came in handy. He's fine. Right, let's go to bed. Someone's a knocking. Who's knocking? Let's see. Oh, it's the FEMA guys again. Cosplaying Hunk from Resident Evil. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try and get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of all the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. So, what now? We need people. 2, to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. Well, luckily I let almost everyone in last night. Oh, no, I did let everyone in, so yeah, take whoever you want. Remember, help us to help you. Thank you for your understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. And we'll handle the visitors. Oh, he took the doctor. I thought he was going to heal this burnt man and he was going to finally get his happy ending. No, didn't happen. Oh well, I was hoping he'd take like the Cockney guy, the gangster, but no. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death have taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. There's this fucker looks like Lurch from the Addams Family. Get the fuck away from my house. Get the fuck away from my house. Death have taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? He's dressed like Mr. Miyagi. We are harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hollowed doctrine. Death have come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So, what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here, anyway? Well, I've let a bunch of old people in. That's basically it. I'm having a lemon party, or I was having a lemon party up in here, and then FEMA came and took them away. In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. That sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily travelled. Do not long for peace, a world where no one is a burden to any other. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? I doubt it shall take very long. Okay then. Oh, who's this guy? Looks like the protagonist of Hatred. What's he doing here?
My name is not important.
My name is not important. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighbourhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Oh, I sure hope those are fingers around his neck. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way though? Lock 'em up in your house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighbourhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armour? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumours. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Hey. Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? If you're looking for the brothel, that's up the street. Better not talk like that about my daughter. I've been searching for her since this whole mess began. I have no clue where she is. The second I find her, we're leaving this place. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kinda looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter. Maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and I'll keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Hey, come on in then. Thanks. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who'll make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. Okay. Well, we'll see how immortal he is. We really will, because I have a shotgun. And you know me. You know how trigger happy I am. There is no trigger warning here. I will blow his brains out if he so much as blinks or smells like a visitor. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Right, it said someone's died, so who's dead? I think he might be a visitor. I do. Right, I'm going to test him. Let's see his... Let's see his teeth. Oh, I've already looked at his teeth. Let's try his armpits. I don't really want to look at his armpits. No, but let's try it. That I don't respect sunshine, and I'll remember it. Oh, he's got like a weird... A man ought to smell natural though. If he's got nothing to hide, that is. Let's try it. Let's just shoot him. Making a respectable geezer jump through hoops. Then you go and throw threats on top. You wouldn't get very far back where I'm from, sunshine. That's how it is it? Let's see who's quicker, sunshine. Hey, I was right. he was a visitor. Okay. I probably should have shot him earlier. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What do you mean when you said we're immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want. But I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us. But I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will, because we never truly die. Right, let's test him. I knew you'd say that. Let's see his... Oh, let's do a photo. God forbid you show this to anyone in FEMA. Nope, he seems fine. You ever hear of vampires? They don't show up in photos, only move at night, and they're immortal. So is he a vampire? Okay. We might have Count Dracula in here. I'm going to bed. These two women are very freaky looking, but okay. Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have some room for us? Is your friend sick? She's my sister. She's depressed. She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes even getting out of bed is a challenge for her. But it's okay. She'll get better someday. Right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but she finds the strength to speak up sometimes. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Come in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' death worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. Oh, fuck off. Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we, Mr... He doesn't even have any nipples. The man is on my doorstep, butt-ass naked, with no nipples. Why would I care about a single word he has to say? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Can you come back later? Shame. I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual, so you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I'd rather not. Maybe it'll help once you get all out in the open. But I won't force you to open up. I can offer you something most wouldn't. These days, everyone's obsessed with the end of the world. But even the loneliest soul needs a special kind. Oh, I'm not interested. Let me in and I can give you that. Make you feel something. I don't care. I never expected you to answer any differently. Do you think facing the end all alone will make things any easier? Well, he doesn't think so. Was she a visitor? Howdy, mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. It turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. What does your husband do? Oh, I'll tell you loud and proud. He works for FEMA. When I heard he's been transferred into FEMA, hell, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shelled out for a cab. Then the damn cabbie robbed me blind. Do you work for FEMA too? I wish, but no, they don't take women. Figures. Real shame too. I'd be real good at snuffing out visitors alongside my man. Used to work customs, you know, protecting our lands at the border. Caught plenty of scumbags with all kinds of crap on them. Oh, come in. Now that's more like it. Once we blast all them freaks, we can get back to living proper, like decent folk. And with that, I am headed to bed. Well, someone died tonight. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilising, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest report, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognising visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000 451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Right, who's dead? Let's check. Let's check in the hall. Nope, these two are okay. Check in here. Oh. I think it's him. Anything else you want me to show you? He's got skin irritation. Now, is he going to be a human or is he going to be a visitor? We shall see. And he was a visitor the whole time. I should have shot him earlier because now a death cult member has died and my house is going to get burnt down. I need to test you. Huh, test me? Hell, but make it quick. I don't have time for this. You think I do? Let's test her eyes. Nope, they look fine. And he's got bloodshot eyes. So I'm probably going to kill him. Oh, shit. He was a human. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm screwed. I am so screwed. I'm going to bed. I'm so screwed. This is over. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. What catastrophe? A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere to are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good. I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. That's all. Have a nice night. Oh, he took the 2 weird looking women. Okay, that's not too bad. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Okay. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? What if they show only 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice, as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burnt down, haven't seen him since. Show me not one of them, any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care, we'll both go down shooting then. Oh, why don't I show him his... I'll show him my armpits. You son of a bitch. Fuck-ass visitor. Thought you could trick me? Time to die, bastard. You hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Did I die? You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd just drag it out, since I didn't go down easy. But what about the others? He's gone quiet. You should probably check he's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. I'm beating his face in. People like you killed my friend. People like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? These minds, damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything but you. You still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. Well, I killed him. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Oh man, this guy's getting edgy. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Oh wow. Okay, so that was an ending. Okay. Wow, that was really something. If you enjoyed this, please let me know if you'd want me to play again and maybe see if I can get one of the other endings, because I assume that wasn't the good ending. Just, I've got a hunch there. But yeah, that was C. Logie playing No, I'm Not a Human. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.